So I work for Popeyes Chicken. This is for the one in White Center right now. Popeyes hires 16 years old and up, and we are owned by Ambrosia. And so you have to go into ambrosia.com to apply for a job with us. So I put that up on the first screen, which I hope is the one that's up. Nope, there we go. Ambrosia QSR is where you would apply. I have worked for Popeyes for 6 years, and they truly treat their employees very well, and they are huge at promoting from within. The next picture is one of our team huddles. I think this is why we're successful. All of our managers do team huddles before they start their shifts, and just telling them what the new specials are, letting them try anything that's new specials. Anything that's new that's going on, like our loyalty program that started on the 1st, or anything new, we just go over in the huddle. Any questions, any like concerns, or we do get state and stereotech visits, and so we go over any of the like concerns we have, or anything with COVID and that. So this team is actually my Renton team, but I would like to say, so the young gal, she's actually 20 in the sweatshirt right there. She started with us when she was 14. We now don't hire 14-year-olds, but she will be the new RGM at the Kent Des Moines store that is opening in the next few months. So there truly is room for growth in the company, and we are opening, we have 3 new stores coming in the next 4 months, and we definitely promote from within. So it's a great place if you have management skills, and even if you're just looking for a part-time job. One of the men in the picture, this is his 3rd job, and we work around all his other jobs and fit him in the hours that he would like, and it makes for a good team, and it gets people to work, so that's good. Most of our team, they kind of move around. Our team's cashier, they order take, they pack, they're accuracy captains, and then batter fries usually only do like the batter fry and seasoning. But to be honest, the way labor has been, when I went to one of my stores last night, all of the females that were usually up front were all in the back batter frying. Everybody pitches in, and you learn all the different positions in a store, which can be kind of fun if you don't like to be standing in one spot all day. So the Popeyes in White Center and the Popeyes in Renton, I start at $15 an hour, and that is for 16-year-olds. So our minors all make 15. They start at 15 also, which is kind of nice. I will say my White Center location actually has 2 minors that have worked for me since they were 16. When they turned 18, we made them managers. So they're actually in high school, they're 18, and they are both managers at this location. We have a couple other locations. The closest one also would be Renton, and I'm not sure if it's one bus though. It might be 2 for some people, but that is also another location close to here. We do free meals while you're working. We definitely have a flexible schedule. 75% of our managers are internal promotes, and I'd say it's probably at least 75, if not more. We have great food, and we have, I think, great hours for a fast food place. We close at 10 p.m. so we don't get out too late, and usually the earliest 1 or 2 people come in is 8 o'clock in the morning. So the hours are pretty good hours too. Our COVID precautions, we ask our COVID questions every day. We take temperatures. Our lobbies are still closed, so we don't do any dine-in right now. We only take orders inside, and then for orders to go. And employees wear masks and gloves. We haven't changed any of that yet. And that was all I had. Do you have any questions for me? Oh, I actually listened to some other people's. We don't do any background checks except for managers, and we don't do any drug testing. We also, if you've worked for us for a year, we have a 401k plan that the first, you have to be 20 and above for any of our employees. And our 401k is 3% they match, and the second 2% they'll do half. So it's a really nice 401k. Our upper management does get paid time off and medical. And it's very diversified, as you could see in the picture that I had. We hire younger and older. We actually work with Morningside at a couple other locations where we recruit individuals that come with like job coaches that help them for the first couple months. So we're very flexible. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Teresa, hi. I met one of the managers there a couple of weeks ago, Tim, very friendly person, and you obviously are too. I got a real sense of a real positivity at that location. It seems like a really fun, enjoyable, positive place to do the work. So it's like, you know, sometimes a job can be just the paycheck, but I got a sense of fun from the place. It was good.
He is wonderful. He's one of my newer managers, and he has definitely been a blessing, and he's wonderful. He's got the best attitude. So it makes it very nice, especially in fast food, which can be challenging at times.
I have a question. So are you offering trainings to your employees, especially for our younger kids who are growing, and like educational training as like, what means to have a different personality, why is very important to de-escalate any situation, and like, you know, to let them to grow up than just thinking how much money they can make. Also like financial skills, like why it's important to save your 10-20% and like be like dreaming for having a house than renting a house. Like, I don't know, just putting in their mind those type of I don't know, ways than just copying adults, you know. I don't want my kids to copy me. I want them to do better than me. So
that, you know what, we do not have anything like, I would say, formal. I love that idea though. I'm actually writing it down because I definitely do think we teach especially the young kids, how to deal with irate customers, because we allow them to make decisions to give them a drink or give them food, like to be able to read what the customer's feeling, and we give it to them. We say, take care of the customer. We always tell them that. So our employees have 100% discretion to give out food or pies or whatever, especially if they can tell somebody's upset. We always tell them to do that. So I think we do a great job of like teaching them customer service and how to work with each other. We definitely do a lot of coaching, because you will find that sometimes they don't say maybe appropriate things at work, or they have inappropriate conversations, or all of that. And I think we do a really good job of, you know, just talking to them and, you know, giving them other ideas and things that are okay to do at work, especially as you start to move up in the company. We do a really good job. I do like the idea of money management, because I actually have 6 kids, and my oldest son has actually taken over all their money management and takes so much of their paycheck in that. And he is awesome. And he's actually helped me get out of debt. So I think that's a fabulous idea. So yeah, I'm definitely going to add that to it, because I think that'd be a great thing to offer.
I was just thinking like to offer, like, it's not much, but 25 cents per hour if you accomplish 2 trainings or something, like just to motivate them to do it. You know, sometimes they said they have a school and job is a lot for them, but if they can push a little bit, I know they can do better, so they can do more. And just, yep. I don't know. Thank you.
And our managers, I think when the kids start getting behind, we're the first ones, or like I know, like when I'm in stores, I'll talk to the parents of the kids and be like, if they start getting behind, you pick up a phone and call me, because most important is that they finish school and that we give them the time off to get the tests done and all of the things and that. So
Thank you so much. Yes, wonderful.
thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Other questions for Popeyes?
So it also sounded like there's a lot of rotation of positions. So you're not hired necessarily to do just one thing. You've got a chance to handle the money, even if you are hired as to do the cooking, right?
Oh,
Do I
yes.
have that right? Yeah.
Yes, everybody. Today I came in and they're very short staffed, and the batter fry is actually up front making sandwiches and working on the register. So yes, you definitely get moved around and cross trained, and it helps the whole store.
Yeah, it's good to fill out a resume too. If this isn't your long-term job, it sounds like you can get a lot of experience in a short time.
I agree.
Teresa, can you earn a free sandwich per shift?
Yes, you can. And nuggets, because we're getting nuggets. That's our new thing that starts next month, and we've got new tables, and so we will have nuggets now. So I'm excited.
Okay.
Have you priced out your nuggets yet?
I don't know the price yet, but they're real chicken and they taste so good.
Are you
Challenging
planning to-
Teresa's knowledge of the menu.
I have another question.
Yes, Johnny.
Are you planning to have another Popeyes in Seattle? Like, I know you are more like to South Seattle, but just to give a chance for kids around.
We're definitely looking in the area, but I think they're trying to stay out of Seattle. But we are building. So we were purchased a year ago by a very large company, and their goal is to open at least 100 more Popeyes in the next 5 years. And it could possibly be more. They just added, I think there's 18 that we've already bought the land for in Washington and Oregon. Their motto is to get one on every exit off of I-5 in Washington and Oregon. Plus, I live in Bremerton, and they're building one in Paulsbo and in Port Angeles. So I'm hoping someday to have my 6 stores on the other side of the bridge.
Excellent.
Sounds like it'll happen in the next year and a half. That's how fast they're growing.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you.
18 seems like a large number.
It is a huge number, especially since they bought all the land already, and they're being very aggressive. It's exciting. Great time to come aboard. We're actually promoting our first DM in the next couple of months, and that will actually be somebody that started with us when they were 14 also. So
Wow.
yes, lots of growth, lots of good things. So
Fabulous. Okay, any other questions for Popeyes?
That was, sorry, Teresa, that was age 16 to start, right? That's a minimum?
correct.
Yeah.
And we're glad that you hire at 16. That's fabulous. All right, Jonathan, are we ready to come together as one room?
Yes, we are.
Wonderful. Thank you, Teresa, for being here today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes.